Hey everyone, it's Bethy. Okay, so today I want to talk about some really outrageous things I've done when I was manic or depressed. And what I'm going to talk about today is what I call going Britney and shaving my head. I have done that twice now. The first time what I did was I wanted to look different. I wanted like a makeover or whatever. So I went to the store and I got a bleach kit and I bleached my hair and it turned orange and it looked horrible. I believe somebody called me like Ronald McDonald or some crap. So I left it that color for maybe 2 or 3 days, and then I went to the store and I got another hair kit and I dyed my hair black to cover up the blonde. And then I decided that because I have natural curly hair, I actually have ethnic hair. It just frizzes out. I have to get it relaxed in order for it to lay completely flat. As you can tell, it looks like crap. That's just my hair for you. So when I say I have ethnic hair, I mean I have to go and actually get what ethnic hair needs to relax it in order to relax my hair to make it look nice. But if I don't do anything to it, it looks like this, and it just looks like straw, and it's just not good, but whatever. So I decided I have natural curly hair. I don't know if I said that or not. But it doesn't really curl on its own unless if you like freshly wash it and then curl it, and you have to put a whole bunch of chemicals in it or whatever product to leave it looking good. But I don't do that very often. I mean, I wash it, but I don't style it very often like that. So I decided to get a perm. Yeah, probably not a good idea to get a perm after you've just recently bleached your hair and stripped it of all of its color, and then turn around and dyed it again and add more chemicals in your hair. And probably not a good idea to get your hair permed if you already have natural curly hair. Because the next morning after getting my hair permed, it was one big solid, I can't think of the word, like rat's nest, like one big solid just clump of hair. Sorry, I've got cat hair all over my face. I couldn't get a comb through it, a brush through it, nothing like that. It was just crazy. So I went to the hair salon, the same one that permed my hair, and it was a different lady this time, and she's like, wow, no one should have permed your hair, they should have turned you away. But anyway, so I'm going to put some deep conditioning treatment in it, blah, blah, blah. And then we'll, cut the perm out. Okay. And my hair was probably, well, maybe 3 or 4 inches longer than what it is now. And, my whole head was perm. So literally she cut all my hair off. And I was left with a mini afro. And I decided to go home, and well, it was actually the next day. I went home, and the next day I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, this isn't gonna work. It looks hideous. Excuse me. I hardly have any hair left, so I took my then at the time husband's shaver and decided to just continue to make it shorter. And I wasn't doing it as I just wasn't thinking. I wasn't in my right frame of mind. I was just kind of manic and wanting to just make my hair look good, and there was really no other way to make it look good at this point besides going bald. And then later on that day, I got very upset. I don't know what triggered me, but I know that I ran into the bathroom and I said, I'll show everybody. And I just literally shaved my head. And I had bald spots all over my head, just patches of buzzed hair all over my head. It just, wow. So I had to wear a beanie or a hat or bandana anywhere I went out for probably at least a year. And then, let's see, at the end of 2011, I would say I would say right before, after Christmas maybe, I decided that, well, I had had my hair relaxed in September and it looked really good. So by December, I went and got it dyed black with really bright red highlights in it. It looked really, really cute, okay? But the haircut wasn't so good. So I decided I was going to cut my own hair. I used to work in a hair salon, so believe it or not, I actually can cut hair. But I don't know. I think it was the right side looked really, really cute, but the left side just wasn't quite right. Okay, or vice versa, I don't know. So I went to the other side and tried to make it look cute, but then it was too short. It was shorter than the other side. So then I kept trying to even both sides out. Long story short, I ended up with, hair that was maybe to here when it was originally down to here. So I just said, I'm going to start all over from scratch. I'm going to shave my head. And I went totally berserk, and I did. I shaved my head again. And I wore bandanas and scarves on my head. I don't know, I'd say for like maybe 2 or 3 months, because then I had met my now husband in February, so shortly after that, and you know, he told me I didn't have to wear a headscarf, you know, he loved me the way I was, and blah blah blah. So you know, I eventually took the headscarf off and I just went around with short hair. But it was funny, his mom told me that the first time she met me, she thought I was a cancer patient because I had no hair and I had a scarf over my head. And I said, no, I'm bipolar, and I went crazy and I just shaved my head off. But yeah, so that is something extreme that I've done twice in my life now. Hopefully I never do it again. But it's almost like I get so mad sometimes. The last time I did it, it wasn't because I was mad. It was because I was manic. The first time I did it, I was mad. But sometimes I get like so mad, I feel like I need to show the world how mad I am. So I'll just shave my head. And that doesn't show anybody anything except I look like an idiot when I'm done. So hopefully I've learned from that mistake. But anyway, I just wanted to share that experience. And I'll try and come up with something else and maybe vlog later. Okay, bye.